Greetings everyone and welcome back to the old world. I'm here to tell you the tale of the rise of the southern kingdoms. The Estalia and Tilea princedom and the border ones also are merging together into a new powerful community. So I'm very happy to start a new series of English castle. I need to put in pause this because there are some nasty tactics, some nasty vanguards here. A new series of English battles, English replays, where I will show you, where I feature the best generals of the Spanish community from Estalia, from Tilea, and perhaps also from the border kingdoms. So stay tuned because many battles will follow, and we will try to force you one day, the Creative Assembly, to bring Tilea and Estalia into the game, not with mod. So let's start here. This replay has been sent to me by Azrael of Astoria. I would like to thank him very much, and we have a very lovely Imperial army. So we have some pistoliers right in the front, and immediately behind my favorite unit at all. I would like to be a grenade launcher. I'm talking about the Outriders. Those guys can delete a light infantry unit in a matter of seconds. Very powerful. The main line of battle for the Empire army has been made with provincial troops, with spearmen, cheap and cheerful, as Rubber Duck would say. With Rubber Duck is a very beautiful channel. I would invite you to I would drop the link behind in the description. So with bronze shield, nice defense, bonus versus large target. So very useful in this match. And on the second line, the unbreakable troops of flagellants right in the middle, the Sigma Storm and another group of flagellants here. The rear guard is protected by the Empire Knights. A lot of charge bonus. 48 is not that bad. A lot of armor, so very hard to take down for the Beastmen. And that's all. We have car fronts here with just cormorants and hold your ground. I think it's in English. Yes, stand your ground. Sorry. And we have also a Jade Maze here with Heartbod and Regrowth, so help card to relate the Imperial men until the end of the battle. So it's very hard to tell which one is the main battle line for the Beastmen. We have here this nice ambush, so all the infantry is behind the Imperial army. We have Ungor Horde, the smallest of the Beastmen, the smallest of the herds, and with a nice reinforcement of Gore Horde right behind, and two groups also of Ungor Raiders. So a lot of a bit of shooting power, ready to charge immediately behind to contest the battlefield, maybe hunting down cannons and other shooting regiment for the Empire. The front line is technically made by Razor Gore, four herds of Razor Gore, and immediately behind also the Minotaurs with great weapons. They can destroy a unit of heavy cavalry. They have an insane weapon strength, 110, with a lot of armor piercing damage. Let's say, if I can see how much, 77 armor piercing weapon damage with a bonus versus large. So incredible stuff, amazing stuff, but they're very squishy with only 34 melee defense and basically no armors, no shield. They can be torn apart by pistoliers. For the leadership, we have obviously Morgor with the Progen, the spawn ready to be brought in the battlefield, and this creepy guy here is a Bray Shaman with just the Penumbral Pendulum, so to clean as fast as possible the main battle line. So Pistolier are waiting for the charge. They don't have a lot of space to move, and Azrael is immediately responding to the vanguard right behind his army by sending the cavalry, the heavy cavalry, the Empire Knights, right in the heart of the herds here. There are some woods around, so cavalry are not maybe that efficient there, and the pistoliers right in the front are forced to march back, to go back while shooting to the Razorgor herd. But there are a lot of spearmen that can immediately moving forward to intercept the enemies, and they can hold the line for a while. Here we have that's potentially a good engage for the Beastmen, but there are a lot of support units for the Empire. So the first charge of the Razorgor are not not really penetrating the Imperial army. They're not biting so hard, but yeah, the battle is still open. So the Gore are fighting bitterly here against the unbreakable troops of the Emperor. So this is another good position for the Sigmar Sons and the other Imperial army. The Emperor Knight and the Pistol are cleaning here. There was a nice pendulum that tore apart my beloved Grenadier Launcher. Grenadier Launcher are now shooting against Razorgore and Minotaurs. They cannot do a lot of damage against this type of troops, but if they are very, very well packed together, they can do some damage also here. So the first Scout Spawn bringing to the field here, the Imperial troops, the Spearmen pushing forward, and the poor Outriders are now running to the hills with the Minotaurs charging into them. So here, by the way, another unit of Minotaurs isolated and easily. It's an easy prey for Arcadius. Is charging into the Flagellants are holding their position. They're not very tattered. They still have almost full health and full men, and with the terror of Carfrance, the Minotaur immediately break. Another nice pendulum from Virad that clean a lot of Pistoliers, while the Empire Knights are still fighting in the woods. They are just a bit striving in cleaning the woods from all these filthy Beastmen. The Unger Raiders here fighting in the trees. There are a lot of the Imperial army is holding very well. The Beastman horde is quite tattered at this point. The Minotaur is still pushing the outright launchers, but there are a lot of easy prey for Karl. A lot of isolated troops that Karl can just smash with Karmora. So here charging again, cleaning, deleting a whole unit of Minotaurs. That's how great is the Emperor. 22 kills for him, and it's a very, very clean and quick victory, because now Morgur is surrounded by Imperial troops. The Brave Shaman is surrounded. There are not a lot of troops that Viral can still use in the field. So a very, very, very nice battle from Admiral of Astora. Very, very cool name also. Thanks a lot for having sent the replay. Viral just went for a brave tactic with this very, very nice vanguard with a lot of gore and Unger just right behind the enemy line, but Azel was very, very fast to react. So this is a very, very good army. I like it a lot. The Grenadier Launcher here can be surprisingly good. If they have time and space to shoot, they can almost instantly delete a light infantry like the Gore. So they can buy a lot of time for the provincial troops to hold and repel the attack. So very, very, very nice unit here. The Pistoliers are simply amazing. They can destroy the Razorgore. They did a lot of damage to the Minotaur trains. That's something that Viral could have done, just bringing the Minotaurs all together and pushing against, for example, hunting down the Empire Knights or trying to kill Karl. And in this case, Pistoliers that can shoot against these packed herds can do a lot of damage. So very, very nice deploy. Not an easy map for the Empire, but a very, very nice army. I liked also a lot of Viral tactics, Viral approach to the battle. Very, very Beastman minded. So inspired by the power of Chaos, in person. I think it didn't have the best luck. It was a very, very bold strategy, but with the collapse of the Vanguard, it was very, very hard to push through the Imperial line. There was a lot of spearmen in the front, so not the easiest task for the Razorgore or the Minotaurs. Maybe a more mixed army could do a better job. So I don't like a lot of Minotaurs with grip weapons, especially in this case. Minotaurs with has the silver shields that can protect them a lot better against Pistoliers or Huntsmen. I love Huntsmen in this matchup. So they can tank much better, and they can still do nice DPS. So I would go for that. I would cut here and there. Maybe also the Unger Riders are not that useful, just to bring some cheap and cheerful Unger spearmen right in the front, and to help them and beat, at least just to engage the spearman and then charge to prevent the spearman to use the resistance against charges of heavy large foes. So that could be a way. But that was a very, very, very nice battle indeed. So GG, well played for Viral and for Azrael. This was the very first battle of a long saga featuring the best of Spanish and Italian generals. So I hope to bring new battles in the future. So stay tuned. And just for today, it's everything. So I will hope you to see in the future on the next battlefield from the old world on the new one.